I've been living in the San Jose area since 1986. On trips to Southern California, I'd often see signs referring to Hollister as I was driving over Pacheco Pass on Highway 152. I've also noticed similar signs headed south on Highway 101 toward Monterey. Over the past 10 years, I've known friends who moved to Hollister. I'd always wondered about Hollister, but only had the occasion to visit within the past year or two when I was invited to create some model railroad layout tours in town. Hollister is the county seat for San Benito County, about 45 miles south and slightly east of San Jose. It's referred to by some as the earthquake capital of the world because it was built right on top of the Calaveras Fault, an offshoot of the San Andreas Fault line. People from the U.S. Geological Survey frequently visit the area to witness firsthand the visible effects of seismic creep. I took a day this past month to visit my friend Curtis Hill, a third-generation resident of Hollister and retired San Benito County Sheriff, having served in the Sheriff's Department for 35 years in total, to tour some of the seismic locations in and around the Hollister area.
So a good place to start your tour to look at the fault line and the damage caused by the Calaveras Fault in San Benito County in downtown Hollister is right here on 6th Street on the north side of Dunn Park. Over my left shoulder you'll see this wall, which is very dramatic and one of the most photographed walls showing the movement of a fault line probably in the world. You can see the shift of the Calaveras Fault right at this curve line, which you can see where this has moved probably in the last 80 years to create this dynamic right here on the fault line. So this home right here is on 6th Street, just east of Powell, and you can see the dramatic effect of what the Calaveras Fault is doing to this home. Look at the left side of the house, you can see the lean, very dramatic.
The effects of seismic events might be mistaken for poor workmanship to the casual observer. You can see this sort of damage wherever you look in town along the fault line. Cracked foundations, bowed out walls, and evidence of perpetual road maintenance are commonplace.
So here we are at the corner of 4th and Locust in Hollister. This home is on the north side of the street. Look at the effects of the Calaveras Fault on the columns at the front of this home. We've left Hollister. We're on Highway 156 going west towards San Juan Bautista. And we're going to take a look at what's going on and talk about the San Andreas Fault when we get over there.
San Juan Bautista has a quaint main drag, but it's probably best known for the Mission, which has appeared in movies and on TV. Mission San Juan Bautista was established in 1797. This location is a great subject for a day trip all on its own, but since we're touring seismic event sites, Curtis shows us the drift on the San Andreas Fault line that runs right through the Mission.
So here we are standing in front of the Mission San Juan Bautista in San Juan Bautista, California. We're literally standing on the escarpment of the San Andreas Fault, which is back over here over my left shoulder. And over here, down below, at the bottom of the escarpment, this trail down here, this dirt trail, is the original trail, the original track of the El Camino Real. During the earthquake, the Loma Prieta earthquake in October of 1989, there was a local farmer here in San Juan Bautista that was just straight out this direction from me, working with his irrigator in a field at 5:04 p.m. when the earthquake hit. Just seconds before the earthquake hit, his irrigator said to him in Spanish, he said, "Sismo," which is earthquake in Spanish, and not a second or two later, they felt the earthquake go under their feet, and then looking off through this San Juan Valley, they watched this entire valley just roll like a ribbon in the wind, to where all of the telephone poles and the land, everything just did this movement like this, and it just went right on through San Juan Valley, heading up that direction towards Hollister.
After some excellent Mexican food for lunch, we wrap up our tour of seismic event sites on a private road.
So here we are west of San Juan Bautista on Old San Juan Highway. This is a ranch driveway going in, and you can see the fence line where the San Andreas Fault is taking that fence north, and the rest of it is staying put. And you can also see the stress fractures in the asphalt driveway here as well.
If you're in the mood to do some exploring, Hollister and San Juan Bautista have plenty of other points of interest, and either town could stand alone as a destination for a partial or all-day trip. The area, like most we cover on this series, is steeped with Native American and other subsequent history. It's all there waiting to be discovered. You only need to look for it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Bay Area Day Trips. I would like to thank Curtis and Kevin Hill for their hospitality and help in bringing this video to you. Please share this video with anyone you know who might be interested. Also, please consider supporting my efforts by becoming a patron on Patreon at the web address listed here. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day.